Thursday, November 11th is Veterans Day. I hope you'll take time out of your busy schedules to pause and give thanks for the men and women who have made service to this country a priority. After a year away from big gatherings and parades, hopefully there will be a return of open celebration and thanks for the veterans who call Texas home, and there are plenty of them. The Bureau of Labor Statistics says Texas has the highest population of veterans in the country, with 1,500,000, with an unemployment rate higher than 7.3%. And that brings me to the Hiring Red, White, and You Veteran Job Fair coming up this coming Thursday. Joining me to talk about this largest in the state job opportunities for veterans, Joe Eichert with the Texas Veterans Commission, also a veteran, so I do thank you for your service, Joe.
It was my honor.
Talk about this job fair and why it's so important and the kind of impact that this job fair and others like it have made through the years.
Absolutely. This job fair, since 2012, Hiring Red, White, and You is a Texas statewide hiring event. So it's held in the Houston area as well as many other areas throughout the state of Texas. And we do this event to connect veterans, transitioning service members and their spouses, and connect the families and then with the employers at no cost to the job seekers. Locally, we're going to be having nearly 100 Houston and Galveston area employers representing close to over 8,000 jobs.
Oh my!
That's going to be at this year's event.
That's a big number. And in the past, I know that it's not unusual for somebody to be hired on the spot that day, or at least on that day.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it happens. It happens all the time because we make sure when the employers sign up for the event that they do have openings and that they, are willing and able to hire the veterans. And you're right, some of those are actually on the spot.
Did I hear you say that this is for spouses and other, not just the military members, but extended people that are associated with them?
Absolutely, it is for the veteran. I mean, it's open to the veterans until I believe it's from the time it starts to 2 p.m. that afternoon, and then it's going to be open to the spouses as well as their family members and other ones that are associated with veterans after that time frame. So yes, and families are a very important part of the veteran's life and their support structure.
Absolutely. I'm an Army brat. I guess we don't really call ourselves that much anymore, but what the heck I was one. My dad was a 30-year Army, so I understand the value that the family plays in all of this. Talk about the relationships that you have with these businesses. You made a mention about the fact that when they come knowing that they have openings they need to get filled. Absolutely,
absolutely. We encourage Texas employers, to recognize some of the advanced skills and experience that the brave servicemen and women have to offer, from their military experience. Connecting Texas employers to qualified former U.S. military service members, is of course, it's a natural asset, to the business. Veterans are trained to adapt to change, take initiative, learn quickly. They bring exceptional training and soft skills to the workplace, and, including being able to perform under pressure. There's an accelerated learning curve and a high degree of accountability. So there's just so many things that the veterans can bring to the employers when they hire us.
You make a good point about the kinds of things that a veteran brings to the job in terms of their skill set. Performing under pressure is certainly one of them, because the business of being a military person certainly has all of that. Talk about some of the other areas of focus of the Texas Veterans Commission. Now, you do more than just have a job fair from time to time. What is the main responsibility of what goes on within that organization throughout the year?
Well, the mission of the Texas Veterans Commission is to advocate for and provide superior service to veterans. And the main part of that is that will significantly improve the quality of life for all Texas veterans, their families, and survivors. And when we say this, this is a mission that we take very seriously, because many veterans get out of the military with what we call barriers to employment. Some of those barriers can be whether it's the disability that they, that they've that they end up with after getting out. It could be homelessness. That is the big one, that we really assist a lot of veterans with. And people that are recently separated from the military, many of them are not sure where to go, where to focus their job skills. It's kind of, like a change in culture. Then we have some that perhaps may be just as involved or have gotten, in trouble with the law. So these are some of the things that are major barriers to employment. And the veterans representative, as we're known in the workforce centers, we actually provide one-on-one case management assistance to the veterans as they come out and as they transition, just making sure that they have the resources they need to overcome these barriers and find self-sufficient employment and careers.
This is great information. I want all the veterans out there to know the things you do in case they haven't hooked up with you at this point. The main focus of our conversation this morning is what's happening on Thursday, November 4th, in person and virtual. I'm going to put all of this information on the Houston Newsmakers page on clicktohouston.com. Joe Eichert, thank you for your past service, and thank you for your continued service for what you're doing for the veterans in our community today. We appreciate you.
It was my honor. Thank you for having me today, Mr.
Thank
Marshall.
you. Good luck. Oh, Mr. Marshall. I haven't been called that in a long time. That's pretty good. You can tell you're former military. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Thank you.
And you as well. Thank you.
Just